is Rianne, and I am a CSUMB service learner for Monterey County Free Libraries. Today, I will be discussing the book Annihilation by Jeff VanderMeer. Annihilation is a science fiction novel that was published in 2014. It won the Science Fiction and Fantasy Nebula Award for Best Novel, as well as a Shirley Jackson Award for Best Novel in the same year. There was also a film adaptation of this book released in 2018, starring Natalie Portman and Oscar Isaac. Unfortunately, I do not have a physical copy of the book with me, but let me read you a short description of the book from the Monterey County Free Library's catalog. Area X has been cut off from the rest of the continent for decades. Nature has reclaimed the last vestiges of human civilization. The first expedition returned with reports of a pristine, Edenic landscape. The second expedition ended in mass suicide. The third expedition in a hail of gunfire as its members turned on one another. The members of the 11th expedition returned as shadows of their former selves, and within weeks, all had died of cancer. In Annihilation, the first volume of Jeff VanderMeer's Southern Reach trilogy, we joined the 12th expedition. The group is made up of 4 women, an anthropologist, a surveyor, a psychologist, the de facto leader, and our narrator, a biologist. Their mission is to map the terrain, record all observation of their surroundings and of one another, and, above all, avoid being contaminated by Area X itself. They arrive expecting the unexpected, and Area X delivers. They discover a massive topographic anomaly, and life forms that surpassed understanding, but it's surprises that came across the border with them, and the secrets the expedition members are keeping from one another, that change everything. Something I enjoyed about this novel was the voice. Since it is written from the perspective of the biologist, much of the events are done so in a way that feels clinical and journalistic. But as the landscape begins to wear on our protagonist, we see her dip into more poetic and lyrical descriptions based on how she feels rather than what she's perceiving. It's interesting to see how she is changed by Area X through her words alone. The imagery and suspense are beautifully done, and if you're a fan of the science fiction genre, or even the fantasy genre, I would recommend you give this book a read. This is the first book in a series of 4 books as of 2024, but reads well even as a standalone novel. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.